Okay, everybody, I almost did like a plie, like, you know, some of my ballet moves for the ballet, because it brings back all the memories. So we're talking about Born Footwear. This is Ashley, who it represents the brand for us. We have all classic styles, as we're talking about last generations, the ballet flat. Yes. Everyone has had, every great designer has had their version of the ballet flat. These are really something special. I love the floral detail made of all leather. So we've got black, light pink, and light gold. My favorite, that light pink, it's almost like a rose gold. We only have about 500 pairs. They're $95. The shipping is free. 4 flex pay, $23.75. So I would love for you to like take a shoe and take us on a tour of everything, including the arch support, which you can really see in this ballet flat. Because for me, if it's totally flat, you don't get that support, but this one has it built in. And by the way, this is the light pink. It's kind of like a rose gold. Is that not a beautiful color? I love that detail. So Ashley's gonna give you the tour. She's the expert, but I just really want to show you this color. I love the color.
I love that. Yes, this is just a classic look for Born. We've been saying, these classic looks come in every season. This is something you're gonna need in your closet, just a staple for you. So we've really kind of dressed it up, put this little embellishment on the toe, that little laser cutted flower, but we've still got all of the comfort features that Born is known for. So we've got the full grain leather upper, and then when we go to the inside, we've got layers of comfort. So we've got the leather upper, then we've got a nice leather sock. Well, in this shoe, actually, we have a micro suede sock. So that's gonna keep your foot dry and keep it cool in the summer.
Because you don't wear socks with these.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so these are
just your slip-on.
So cute. How cute are these?
I love that.
I love that. Yeah, and I really want you to see the colors here, because black, obviously classic black, but you can really see that laser cut flower in the light gold. And this, this is the light pink, and it's almost like a rose gold. So this part of it is suede and then this part of this is metallic suede in the back part of the flower. So they're actually two different suedes, the metallic leather and then the suede. And it's really like a soft little feature. And then this is soft too, and it's got like a little stretch all the way around. Yes. So these are gonna be like your favorite little slip-on go-to, and you can even see that stitching. Look how beautifully these are made. I mean, there's a reason why everyone has to have a Born. Look at that. It's a little car, little big city girl
just
running
a nice
around.
Little
how
detail.
cute is that?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I mean, it's almost a little whimsical, but these are a very high-end brand. This is not a brand that okay, I'm gonna, get these and then wear something else next year. You'll have these year after year after year after year.
Yeah, you're not gonna wear these out. You're gonna wear these every day and feel great in them every day.
And the more you wear them, the more they're just gonna be like the perfect shoe.
Yes, yeah, that leather's just gonna really give you a custom fit, the more you wear it. What's really nice about these two, I wanted to mention the back. It's got this little piece of leather, so the elastic is not gonna rub against your heel right there. So you've got a little protection, the elastic isn't gonna dig in.
Kind of
so you're not gonna need the Band-Aids. Right.
We're gonna go to the phones and say hi to Sandra, who's calling from Tennessee. Hi, Sandra, you're on live with Ashley, and my name's Helen.
Hi, I wanted to tell you how much I love Born shoes. I have a pair that I have had for 30 years.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're sandals, and they're made on the, kind of like Birkenstocks, but they're leather. There's not a stitch broken. They're not roughed up, and nothing's breaking around the sole or coming apart, or they're leather, and I can just wipe them off a little bit, and they're navy.
And there you go. And you say, oh, you're paying a little bit more for them, but when they last for 30 years, I mean, then it's really become the best deal you've ever gotten.
And I bought 2 more pair, the crisscross wedge in the salmon, and then the shiny gold last year.
Oh, okay.
And, from HSN, and I love them, and I didn't think, because I've had a knee replacement and I'm on crutches, and I didn't think I could wear them, but I didn't even realize that they were a wedge when I put them on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the object of Born, when you have a pair, you know, have the kind of construction that lasts for 30 years, there's also going to be comfort. And if they do a heel, like the ones I'm wearing, they're going to make sure that you're going to be able to, you know, wear them day after day after day.
Yeah, that you've still got that
Those
cushion.
Borns sit right by my front door. And if I go out with the dog or I'm just going to go somewhere to pick up a prescription or something, you know, just an errand, I slip them right on because I don't wear shoes in the house. And that's my downfall, I guess. Wouldn't have wide feet if I didn't wear shoes.
Well,
but my mother always told me I would be have wide feet if I went barefooted all the time.
Oh, well, but, we're not gonna comment on what your mom said and what happens to feet. I'm not a doctor, but thank you, Sandra. I can tell you love your shoes, and I'm really glad you called and talked about that you've had them for 30 years because that's what amazing. I was saying. I've had mine for at least 10 years, and they look like the day I got them.
Exactly.
And
yes.
what kind of shoe? And that's why people love Born.